Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to, it's going to be this video right here.
From Ludwig desperately changing his...
When MeatRiders get humiliated. Anyway.
Tune after receiving hate.
Mr. Beast messed up. Big time.
To Joe Rogan losing his audience after glazing his favorite billionaire.
We all owe Elon Musk a huge debt.
Here are 7 meat riders who got humiliated by the internet. Starting with the streamer who, according to fans, would win all the awards if meat riding was a professional sport.
It's a good amount of money in here. It's a lot amount of money in here. Got you, bro.
This bag of cash was for American rapper Playboy Carti, whom Aiden wanted to host so badly that he was willing to offer $2 million and a Ferrari. Carti naturally agreed to come over, but on one condition.
We got the official Carti in your chat. I want to see a W chat. Carti is here.
The pitch black room, along with the mask, was part of the rapper's request to stay as low-key as possible.
So how was the Grammys?
Broski speaking to the shadows. Carti not only ignored Aiden's question, but also refused to make conversation.
They're waiting for you for 2 hours, bro. They love you so much, bro. And they feel amazing you're here now. Love you.
Forcing Aiden into a desperate move.
I got you, bro. Bro, I got some cash for you. Yeah, a little gift from me to you. It's a good amount of money in here. It's a lot amount of money in here. I got you, bro. From me to you. Yeah, I got you, bro.
Following this exchange, the rapper was more receptive, even hugging the streamer. Carti hugging him after scabbing him is straight wild, because instead of staying for even an hour, Carti would soon be out the door within 4 minutes, leaving viewers with a single message.
Love you. Thank you so much for everything. 2024 music. Thank you, Aiden Ross, too, for hospitality.
Even though Aiden tried his best to hold on to the rapper,
how was your day today? What'd you do?
Carti had other plans for the night.
You leave right now? All right, hold on, let me mute real quick.
This awkward ending had the internet shaking its head at Aiden. Giving a man who's already a multimillionaire a duffel bag full of cash just to be present for 6 minutes is a whole new level of glazing. Another level of glazing involves ditching your morals, like what gaming streamer Ludwig did when he was forced to address a close friend's controversies. Blood glazing Mr. Beast more than Krispy Kreme glazed their donuts, describing his attempts to stand up for the world's most subscribed YouTuber after a series of allegations.
He's just a troll. I get it, but he's just a troll. He low-key might be high right now.
This attack was directed at a former Mr. Beast employee who claimed to have the dirt on his ex-employer.
Former Mr. Beast employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the video.
Despite just being allegations, Ludwig sat down for a 4-hour-long live stream in July 2024 for what some saw as a glazing session.
I don't think that is ever fake. I don't think anyone who's been promised $1 million or $10K or a car didn't receive it.
Following up this explanation by defending his friend from his viewers' accusations.
You're saying it's illegal if I say subscribe and I will give you $1,000. It costs time? No. Is that real? There's no way in a court of law they go, Your Honor, the 5 seconds I spent subscribing.
The mental gymnastics didn't stop there, though.
It's gambling for little kids? No, it's not. Wait, gambling is gambling because you are putting up something. You are risking something to win something more.
It's pretty obvious that Lud is tiptoeing around the situation because of his relationship with Mr. Beast, a sentiment echoed by most of the internet, with over 80% of viewers expressing their disappointment in Ludwig.
Call Jimmy? Nah, man, you're dumb as shit. He hasn't spoken out about it, and then it's just hey, seen all this shit going on?
Attention.
Nah, you guys are actually socially inept.
These same viewers would have the last laugh, though, as Ludwig was forced to eat his words 10 days later.
Mr. Beast messed up. Big time. I feel like I wake up every day to new allegations against Mr. Beast that are somehow worse than the previous allegation.
And despite refusing to do so at first, he also claimed to call Jimmy.
I called him and I said two things. One, when are you going to reply? And he echoed what was said in the Dogpack video.
Why does it feel like this video was purely made for damage control? Ludwig at least ate the humble pie, which is more than can be said for YouTube commentator Ali Coca, who tried to dismiss Dogpack's allegations against Mr. Beast.
People are so lazy these days that they don't even want to put in the work to form their own opinions.
Ali's next words, however, ruined his entire argument.
So when you got this nasally, inbred-looking little throwing a bunch of unproven allegations towards Mr. Beast, it goes viral because negativity sells.
In response, the internet got on his case right away. Personal attacks with someone you disagree with? Yeah, real mature. Others also called out the irony of the Mr. Beast fanboy. It goes viral because negativity sells. Bro just called himself out. The hypocrisy seemed to fly over Ali's head, though, as he continued in a similar vein.
This clout chaser made a video painting Jimmy in the negative. And as a result, we got a herd of sheep calling for Jimmy's cancellation.
This unhinged tirade went viral, but for all the wrong reasons, with YouTube commentator Coco Crazy summing it up.
So to summarize it, Ali is a little creepy and he thinks he's way above his audience. If you're a fan of his content, but don't agree with one of his opinions, you are a digger. People on this app, I swear.
Ali would then prove her right with a response that shocked everyone.
Trying to tarnish my good name in the worst way imaginable, all for clouts. You to death.
After he was done swearing, he even threatened the 16-year-old Coco with legal action. Coco clapped back, though, once again using Ali's own words against him.
It's so ironic that someone who literally built their entire career from hating on people,
nasally, inbred-looking little bitch throwing a bunch of unproven allegations,
plays victim and threatens to sue the second someone criticizes them for being a stuck-up loser. Ali, if you're watching this, I generally wish you the worst.
This strong reply, therefore, capped off Ali's humiliation ritual. How does a literal minor sound more mature than the actual adult in this situation? Ali, however, felt it was far more important to defend his master, something Logan Paul can relate to after shielding KSI from criticism.
JJ's like the only one that's like semi-safe, bro, because
I love him.
He's great.
Yeah.
Cozying up to his business partner in 2024, who was then under fire. The level of insanity you have to want to fight a man over an actual tweet is insane. This tweet would be Minecraft legend Dan TDM's remarks on Lunchly, the controversial food product released by KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast. This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Instead of doing better, though, KSI stooped lower, mocking Dan and trying to take shots at him at every turn. Even though most of the internet didn't agree with JJ, Logan sprang to his friend's defense.
It's super just weird how that works, bro. Like, I feel like YouTubers should be supporting YouTubers, especially like in the influencer brands.
Because we are all doing so well, it's always like, these guys.
Trying to push this same idea in a future Impulsive episode.
It never ceases to amaze me how dumb people are.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised with Lunchly we'll get a few dumb people on X, etc., being like, oh my god, they're trying to poison the kids now.
Viewers weren't exactly thrilled with Logan's meat riding, with over 70% disliking the video. Logan is insufferable, bruh. A familiar feeling for people who had to listen to Twitch streamer Denim's, real name Alexandra Saber, after she agreed with controversial YouTuber Hassan Piker's wild take in February of 2024. As someone who has worked 12-hour shifts with a 4-hour commute while going to uni full-time, streaming is easily the hardest job I've had. This was in defense of Hassan, who was facing online pelters at the time.
But a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you, you know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
The internet was up in arms in response. These streamers are in their own little world. They are completely unaware how easy they have it compared to blue-collar workers and other full-time white-collar jobs. The backlash forced Alexandra to delete her tweet, but her new reply was no better. If you think streaming is so easy, please be my guest and become a streamer. But despite the drama, Alexandra's glazing would make a comeback in October of 2025 after Hassan was under fire again, this time for shocking his pet dog.
I don't think he used a shock collar. I don't think it's been proven that he used a shock collar. I don't think that the evidence that internet sleuths and stalkers provided was enough.
Even though she refused to believe it at first, she was forced to change her tune when Hassan admitted that he was indeed using a vibration collar.
Specifically, the people who are claiming that vibration collars are bad for dogs. Those are just the people that don't want to fucking train their dogs, and they're the fucking menaces that go outside and attack random fucking people.
Well, now she has to backtrack and start short-circuiting. What an idiot. Alexandra would only intensify her humiliation after later trying to joke Hassan should wear the collar, not to disprove the shock collar argument, not to show how it works, but for a secret third reason, leading to a new wave of criticism against the Hassan Glazer. SUalizing animal abuse is unhinged. Somehow not surprised, though. Viewers also weren't surprised when they started noticing a pattern of behavior in infamous podcaster Joe Rogan, who the internet thinks should rename his channel to The Elon Meat Riding Experience.
We all owe Elon Musk a huge debt. When he bought Twitter, he changed the conversations in the country because all of a sudden people were free.
This emphatic declaration of Elon as a savior led viewers to joke Musk didn't have to ask Rogan to swallow. Rogan insisted. A statement that Joe would prove once again in March of 2025 when praising his favorite person.
Thing where they're trying to shit on everything he does, hide all the good stuff. You didn't hear a peep about Elon rescuing those people. That should have been on all of the news stories all day long.
Referring to Musk's public announcement that he would bring home 2 astronauts stuck in space.
And this super genius, this Elon Musk character, is the guy who figured out how to go get them. His company went and rescued them because we can't do it anymore.
The meat riding was in vain, however, with the astronauts themselves denying the claims 2 days later. In the big scheme of things, we weren't stuck. We planned and trained. This saga further reinforced Joe's blind loyalty to Musk, sparking backlash against the podcaster. The day Rogan compared Elon's Nazi salute to him waving to a crowd during a comedy show was the last straw for me. This criticism falls on deaf ears, though, as Joe continues to sing Elon Musk's praises. Much like Fousey, who glazes Kanye West to this day despite the storm of controversy around the rapper.
I have 3 goats. I have a 3-headed goat in my backyard. And every time it opens its mouth, you either hear Kanye West, J. Cole, or Drake. They are my idols. I've learned music through them. I've listened to them. I've stalked them. I've loved them. I've chased them. I've gone to front row concerts to all of their shows.
Kanye's show back in 2015, however, was the one where Fousey was the most starstruck. Even though the rapper would later completely ignore Fousey, the YouTuber was gushing even hours after the show.
Muffin, I watched Kanye West tonight live. He touched me.
This obsession would stand the test of time, with Fousey riding hard even 10 years later.
Look, for the last 2 days, I've been wearing Kanye 2020.
Before showing how much he was prepared to bend over for the rapper.
I started wearing it for stream yesterday and today. Yesterday, I declared myself. I said, y'all always thought I was obsessed with Drake. Let me show you who I'm really obsessed with. And I danced for like 2 hours to Kanye, word for word, bar for bar.
Viewers were skeptical about his shirt, though. He just got some overstock from some dude in a shoe shop. But when you glaze a celebrity like Fousey does, it's all too easy to be deluded.
I'm an icon. I'm the next Kanye. I need perfection.
These comparisons to Kanye, however, forced him to act out, with the most recent example occurring during Mafiathon 2.
Don't yell at... Hold on, wait, don't yell... Wait, Fousey, don't yell at them!
The crash out over his employees put a dent in his reputation. Fousey is literally insane. Really looking forward to him completely disappearing off the face of the earth again, making Fousey yet another meat rider who was rightly humiliated by the internet.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, homies.